Sup, I'm Tanya.
Shauna.
I don't think that went in. Oh well.
Yeah, it
you
did.
know who I am, so. Because I talked before I said zero. So. Oh well. This is more about us again. This is part 3 because we keep running out of time.
It's basically about our favorite and our worst memories.
Yeah, our favorite memory and our worst memory. Want to start with our favorite?
Do
you want to start with our favorite?
I just go for favorite.
Crap, I forgot what my favorite memory was.
Okay, I'll go first then. My favorite memory was in March, my first year of marching band. We got second place at Waukee. I don't remember where Waukee is, but it was just so amazing because we had worked so hard, and we were hoping we get first place, but second place is just amazing, especially with all the bands that were there.
It was at Waukee.
Yeah, at Waukee.
We always get second.
On one of these days we better get first.
We did get second this year, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Thought so.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I did. I love marching band.
I miss marching band so much.
I do too. It hasn't even been a year yet, and I miss it. Because in a year I'll be back.
Right,
but my favorite memory is when I went to Cincinnati with my church group. No, it's not Cincinnati. It was Dare to Share. Dare to Share was an awesome experience with my church. There was multiple churches there. There was, I think, 500 people there.
Oh, wow.
It was full. It was awesome. It was a great experience. And then for the overnight, we went to this school because it was on the weekend, and we slept. And the girls slept in the gym, and the boys had to sleep in a hallway that was away from the gym a little bit. It was actually the gym connected to the hallway they slept in.
Oh, Jesus.
And yeah, I don't know if it was, I think the boys were further down the hallway though, because girls would use that door. And I slept near the door, so. But oh well. But my phone lasted several hours on 10%. I was happy.
That's pretty impressive for a phone that's dying.
Yeah, I tried not to play games on it when it was at 10%, but I kept it nearby, turned it off overnight so that way I still had the 10% in the morning. It was at 10% on the way there, which I don't even remember where we went. I think it was, I think we went to Omaha? No, Lincoln? I think it was in Lincoln. Yeah, it was Lincoln. I went to Lincoln. That's where we were at. And on the way there, my phone went to 10%, so I put it away. And then it lasted until close to lunchtime the next day. It was awesome. But that was my favorite memory because the music was amazing. I got really close to God. And they actually put a challenge on us. We were supposed to kneel and pray every day, 3 times a day for 30 days. I lasted a week.
Yeah, you didn't succeed much.
I did not succeed. I kept forgetting. I had other things on my mind. T-Bone. Fucking T-Bone. That would be my worst memory, but I have one worse than that, so.
Let's see here. I have a second favorite memory. It has something to do with marching band again. But it was an award of who was the number one most respectful band that was very polite, very responsible, very respectful. Our band got the prize because
I didn't ever hear that. So.
Yeah, it was I think it was my freshman year. Yeah, it was freshman year. We went to, I can't remember where we went, but we got the prize because we were very respectful. We tried our best to not be so not be we were kind of sort of ourselves, but in a respectful way, in a responsible way. We stayed kept the place clean.
Oh, I did have a second favorite memory. Oh yeah, my second favorite was when I got my permit. It's been a year, in a couple of days, probably a week too as well. But it's been over a year since I've had my permit. I haven't drove much, but
You never had that car one time, remember?
okay, that was the first time, and it was on the real streets. I had never drove a car before that. And I almost hit a house, I almost hit a car, I almost hit a tree, I almost hit a wall, and I almost hit a sign. But luckily the passenger, who is my mom's best friend, helped me out when I was turning. And it was crazy. All we were doing was go to Come and Go, which is only 2 blocks away.
But yeah, she still almost got into an accident.
I wiped out. I did not crash, I wiped out. But I was quite happy when I got my permit.
My worst memory. I think I'm gonna say my worst memory is when my dad and my stepmom Kelly got a divorce. I mean, my life was just perfect while he was with her and everything. I was always happy. I was always outside.
Was that that was right before my mom, right?
Yeah.
And then she had to come and live with us, which ruined her life. Ha 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 ha.
Shut up. Anyway, yeah, it was just horrible when we left. We ended up staying at Kevin's for a little bit. Then we ended
Uncle Kevin.
And then we ended up moving my grandma Deb for a little while. Then we lived with my dad's ex-girlfriend Chris. Then we came here. Well, not here, but
not this house.
Not this house. They were in the brown trailer when it happened.
It was a brown trailer at Evergreen Trail Court, lot
230.
Yeah, 230. There we go. I knew there was a 3 in there, but it was lot 230. Which don't mind looking for it. It's not there. It is gone. They took it out. It was
Sayonara.
My dad's best friend fell through the floor, and then we fixed it. But he was a heavy man, so, and his nickname was Tiny.
Oh, Tiny.
Yeah, his nickname was Tiny, and yet he fell through the floor.
I like Tiny.
We had 2 cats while we were there.
Yeah.
No, 1 cat. We had 1 cat and 2 dogs for a while.
2 cats. It was 2 cats.
2 cats?
You can't remember the one I was telling you about. It was the little vicious one who.
Yeah, I can't remember the second
Rocky.
one. Rocky was a dog.
No, Rocky was a cat.
Rocky was my babysitter's dog.
There was a dark brown cat with some stripes. His name was Rocky, and Dad hated him because he always hissed at him. And we had Rocky and Socks, and then we got 2 dogs named Bailey and Dudley.
Oh, Dudley. Oh, my bad. I couldn't remember the name Rocky, though. But Socks, oh my god. Before him, I had another one that was like him called Boots, but one of them had a white spot on their back. We called them Boots and Socks because their paws were white, while the rest of them was like dark colors with stripes.
I miss Socks.
But your mom had to kill him.
She didn't kill him.
She left him outside. It didn't feed him, didn't let him back in. So he wandered throughout the trail court for a while. He didn't die right away, but when we came back from State Center, she saw him.
Yeah,
we saw him.
Yeah, my mom said he was dead, but I ended up seeing him, and he was still alive.
And she also said that she saw him with a female cat or some other cat.
Yeah, he was with a
female cat. Don't know. We don't know what happened to him after that. We never saw him again. We don't know if someone called the.
He's more likely dead now.
If he was ever there, but we never saw him again. So maybe somebody called in people to take him to a shelter, or he died. We don't know. He's probably dead now. He was quite old.
Yeah.
He was getting pretty old, and he was beat up.
Yeah,
he kept getting in fights with dogs.
He was very beat up.
Our neighbors across the street were my best friends. I've known them since I was 5. They're still my friends today. Holy crap, I haven't even done my worst memory yet. Okay, I'm going to do my worst memory. It was the first time my dad ever yelled at me and my brother. We were living in Sloan. We were living on the outside of Sloan. We were home. I was on the couch, and my brother decided he's gonna sit on the skateboard and ride it through the house. He ran into an empty fish tank and broke it. My dad got mad. I went over to my brother to make sure he was okay, and he started yelling at both of us. So we started backing up. My brother behind me because I was protective of my brother then. He punched a hole in our wall. He was so angry, and then we ran to our room. I'm pretty sure we cried ourselves to sleep, and I remember waking up in the middle of the night with my mom right there. I was crying in her arms because I was so scared of my dad after that. He had never done that. My whole life, he sat there and did nothing. He didn't take care of us. He didn't care about us. Fuck. What? Yeah, but he never cared about us. He would sit on the couch, watch TV, drink Mountain Dew, smoke, flip through the channels. He'd go outside to smoke. Sometimes he'd shoot his guns. He almost got arrested for shooting his guns out there though because the neighbors didn't like it.
Especially at Michelle.
Hmm?
Especially at Michelle.
Yeah.
That's why she doesn't like guns.
Yeah, that's my worst memory. It's actually one of my earliest memories, but I do remember some from before that, but not many. I know about right now off the top of my head. I can think about 4 memories from before that. Well, see you in part 4.
Yeah.
No. Okay, peace.